Hey everybody out there in the internet land, welcome to Thumbs Up. I'm DoBeck.
And I'm Donnigan, and this is the most accurate and trustworthy film review source on the web.
We have never been wrong.
And we never will be. This week we had a chance to catch an early screening of Batman vs. Superman. They made us sign some NDAs, but we're gonna give you the facts on this film early.
You can't tell me what to say, Mr. Kubrick or whoever did this movie.
Boys, Bruce Wayne meets Clark Kent. I love it. I love bringing people together. How are we?
Lex.
Hi, hello, Lex. It is a pleasure. Ow, wow, that is a good grip. You should not pick a fight with this person.
In this movie, it's Batman versus Superman. Batman is played by the incomparable Benjamin Affleck. And there's also some other guy that plays Superman. And I gotta say, it is a real tour de force in Affleck's camp. I mean, ever since I saw Chasing Amy, I knew that he was destined to be Batman. It was just inevitable.
And don't forget about Michael Cera playing Lex Luthor. I knew he was going to be Lex Luthor as soon as I saw Arrested Development.
As soon as you see that, as you see him as a little child in the first season of Arrested Development, you know, this guy has got some evil bones.
Yeah, you know he's diabolical, and he's coming up with some kind of way to get Superman and Batman to fight.
Did you know that Benny Affleck actually owns Affleck? He's the duck. He makes those noises.
I did not know that, but I'm not surprised. Ben Affleck's super rich.
Affleck. The coolest part about this movie, Batman vs. Superman, is that you get to see the title fight. Everyone's been waiting for this battle ever since the beginning. I knew as soon as I found out who these characters were, they would have to fight. They just have two different of motives. I mean, there's one guy on one hand, there's Batman, and he wants to save people, right? And then on the other hand, there's Superman, and he also wants to save people. They have two different of motives, and they're just gonna fight.
Yeah, it's like they were trying to put their hands into the same cookie jar at the exact same time. Somebody's gonna get trapped. I mean, that's just a conflict of interest.
Can't get out when you do that. You gotta do one at a time. Take turns with the cookies.
Mr. Wayne. Clark Kent, Daily Planet.
What's your position on the Bat Vigilante in Gotham?
At first, coming into this movie, I didn't understand how anyone had a chance at beating Batman. Okay, yeah, Superman can fly. So what? So can Batman. He's got wings. And on top of that, money trumps invincibility every single time. Batman could easily funnel money into a politician's pockets or get a super PAC together to pass some laws that make Superman illegal. Good luck with that one, Superman. I hope you have a team of lawyers.
Exactly. And we haven't even mentioned Batman's superpower. I mean, he can turn into a bat because he's a vampire. Suck on that, soup, while Batman's sucking on your blood. My only complaint about the Batman side of the film is that I was a little confused. I mean, since when is Batman's alter ego Bruce Springsteen? I didn't sign up for that, even if he is the boss.
Now I gotta stop you for a second, because I need to talk about Ben Affleck. First off, he's an actor with a perfect track record. You can't say that about anyone else in Hollywood. I mean, look at his filmography. You've got Clerks 2, you've got Jersey Girl, you've got Reindeer Games, you've got Surviving Christmas, and then my personal favorite film of all time of Ben Affleck's stature would be Pearl Harbor. That movie's like 3 hours of Ben Affleck being dope.
I haven't seen it, but now I'm gonna go.
You got to. We should watch it right now and finish the review later.
We'll see you later. Now you're telling me that was based on a true story?
Believe it or not, Pearl Harbor actually happened. And was that not the most riveting 3 hours of your life?
I wish it was more like 6. I mean, I'd never heard of the thing, and then now I just wish every day was Pearl Harbor. But anyway, back to the movie we were talking about. I don't want to spoil anything too major, but Batman and Superman just might team up for the greater good.
I love it when two of my favorite characters are able to part their differences and fall in love. This is kind of like an updated version of You've Got Mail.
Or The Notebook.
Overall, I gotta say Batman vs. Superman should have been called Batman vs. Superman, Friendships Forged with Fists.
I'm just hoping that with this new kind of clout that he has, I'm hoping that Ben Affleck will finally reprise his role as the Daredevil. And then, maybe if we're lucky, Benny Affleck will show us his true talents, and Batman vs. Daredevil, both parts played by the Affleck man. Affleck.
Well, that's it for this week's episode of Thumbs Up. Thanks again for watching. We have a ton of new stuff coming out. And as always, I'm Donnigan.
And I'm DoBeck.
And this is Thumbs Up.
Put your thumb up.